Shalom, shalom, Yasharallah, shalom. Giving all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, Barakatai, the Hawada for Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, Barakatai, the Hawada for the Shabbats, the new moon, the high holy days, the Hawada for Yahweh Shai, Mashiach. Giving all honor and glory for our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Yaquab. The house for the house of King David, the third temple that's being built here in the daughter of Babylon, and where we've been scattered, and the four corners of the four winds of the earth. The house for the Yaquab, the children of Yasharallah. The house for the men that's out there in the highways and the byways. The house of David, the men of King David that's out there in the highways and the byways doing this work in sincerity and in truth, presenting their bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto Abba Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, or Mashiach, Rakasai. Once again, Shalom, Yasharallah, Shalom. Okay, you got Straightway Ministries. I ain't did a lesson on Pastor Dowell in a minute. And I seen he was coming with more buffoonery. I think his title is called Israeli Hamas Conflict, the Truth. That's his title. And he's going to say some things in this lesson of his where he's going off. Okay, so I don't plan to be lengthy in this lesson, but I want to bring out a few precepts for edification and exaltation to cut the lies, the false report, and the false information that he's bringing out according to the tribe of Yahweh, which is one tribe, which is the head tribe, which is the fourth son of Yaquab, Jacob. Okay. All right, Leah being the mother of the tribe of Yahweh, or the son of Yahweh, which we call today the Jews, because Jews are Jew is just short for Judah. That's all. So the word Jew, Jew, is short for Judah. Okay, but we understand in the Paleo Hebrew, the word Paleo means ancient. There's no J's in the character, the 20 character of the Hebrew language. Okay, so the alphabet J is a Renaissance alphabet. Okay, it's no more than 500 years old, right? All right, so you got to understand that, Yasharallah. Okay, so we're gonna watch some of this clip. And then we're going to bring out some precepts for edification. And once again, this is a meek servant's lesson, a meek servant's report. And I give all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Mashiach. You have to do these lessons. You have to be out in the highways and the byways doing the work of Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, in sincerity and in truth. And you got to serve Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, in sincerity and truth. Straightway Ministries is going to lead you straightway to these missiles. You're going to be missile food, Yasharallah. Once again, if you cleave to men like this, wolves in sheep clothing, if you keep cleaving to men like this, you're not going to make it. If you keep following off of these false prophets, you're not going to make it, Yasharallah. You're gonna be missile food. You're going to catch that third woe, that third destruction, World War III, and you're not going to make it. Okay? So let's check out what he got to say about the tribe of Judah, the tribe of Yahweh. Okay? The Jews not being mentioned until the book of Kings, First Kings. So he say the tribe where the Jews don't even get mentioned until the book of First Kings. But let him go ahead and say it. All right, so let's check it out.
Biggest mistake. And that's what Christianity, that's what Messianic Jews, that's what a lot of people who don't understand and comprehend is all messed up about. And me and you are messed up. And so when you're saying, what I'm fighting against God's chosen people. Well, this book right here, the prophets, tells you the prop.
And the Most High chosen people, before we go any further, the children of Israel, the children of Yasharallah, first of all, who you call Jews, or the tribe of Judah, or the tribe of Yahweh, would be the so-called African Americans here in the land of the north, because America is spiritual Egypt, the daughter of Babylon, right? Assyria, Samaria, Nineveh, Rome, Greece. Okay? America's every empire in one. Now, the so-called African Americans, or the so-called blacks, or the so-called coloreds, or the so-called Negroes would be the Jews. Let's get that just out. That just said Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach. So that's it. There's no type of white Jews. There's no Edomite Jews. There's no other nation of Jews but the tribe of Judah that descend from the loins of Jacob, okay, which would be the mother of Leah. So if you don't come from the seed of Jacob, Abraham, and Isaac, you ain't no damn Jew. Okay? Now the prophecies, it deal with the nation of Yasharallah and what would happen unto them in the book of Deuteronomy 28, Deuteronomy, Leviticus 26, Jeremiah chapter 17. We can go on and on, Yasharallah, throughout the book. So through the prophecies, the tribe of Judah and Judah make one tribe, but now you have Benjamin and Levi also being called Jews as well. Benjamin, Levi, and Judah make up the southern kingdom. Okay? The house of David. All right? Then you have Israel. When you go to 1 Kings, we're not going to go there. Chapter 12 and verse 17 through verse 22. It goes up to the breakup of the southern and northern kingdom. Okay? All right? You got to understand the prophecy, Yasharallah. Okay, so-called blacks would be from the tribe of Judah. The so-called Latino tribes with Indian Taino Negro descent by the seed of their father go back to Issachar, Reuben, right? Gad, you see? Naphtali, Zebulun, Manasseh, so forth and so on. Okay? So you have to understand that the 12 tribes are becoming one stick. The southern kingdom and the northern kingdom is coming back together. The Most High say, when Israel will be set back in their land, that the world wouldn't know war no more. So they can't be the people, they can't be the Jews when we hear wars and rumors of wars. Okay? We hearing wars and rumors of war, and you have abominations on the earth. Because when Yahushua set up his kingdom, King David ruled under Yahushua, the 12 apostles, the 144,000, and the elect of Yasharallah. Well, guess what? You're not going to have all these abominations, these alphabets, civil unrest, sedition among men. You're not going to have all that. Okay? You won't have talks of war, missiles being let off. So if they the people, why are we having talks? Why are they having peace treaties? The Bible said that wouldn't be going on. Let's get that right quick. I don't want to make this lesson lengthy, but I just want to address that. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 45. The Most High said, therefore hear ye the counsel of the Elohim that he had taken against Babylon. Now Babylon, we know now, is America, the daughter of Babylon, the land of confusion, because the word Babylon means land of confusion. And his purposes that he had purpose against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock, now the least of the flock is going into what? The land of Israel. Today, the Israelis shall draw them out. Draw who out? The Americans out. The Babylonians out. The good old USA out. His military out. Surely he shall make his habitation desolate with them. So America gonna get nuked the hell on up right along with the land of Israel. Them drawing America out. And we see that because America already sending their warcraft ships out there to that region, just like the scriptures say it would do. And at Salakia, verse 46, at the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved, and the cry is heard amongst the nation. And the earth is moved through what? Through the blast of World War III, through the blast of these ICBM nuclear continental ballistic missiles. Okay? All right, so let's continue on with this clip right quick.
Prophecies of what would happen, Yeshua, the Messiah, Jesus the Christ. He told you clearly what was going to take place.
His name is not Yeshua. His name is not Jesus the Christ. Now, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, who's a so-called black man, a so-called African American man, or West Indian man, would be from the tribe of Yahweh, from the nation of Yasharallah, whose name is Yahweh Shai, a Mashiach, the great Redeemer, the great Deliverer, Yahweh Shai. Okay? You got to know it.
With Israel, or the Yehudim, after his departure.
There's no such thing as Yehudims. So he's calling the tribe of Judah, or the Jews, Yehudims. There's no U in the Paleo Hebrew. So he's going off again. But they all go off. They off. And you're going to be led straight way to a burning hell, Yasharallah. If you follow these men, you will be led straight way to a flame of fire and brimstone.
And what the problem is that people, because they're making an association, well, that in the land of Israel's got to be the people of Israel, so they got to be God's chosen people. Wrong, and wrong again. This is Zionism. These people are Israelis. They have no genetic link whatsoever at all with Abraham, Isaac, or Jacob, Moses, or they have no association whatsoever at all with Moshe or Moses, who led the Israelites out of the land of Mizraim.
And Moses' name is not Moshe in the Hebrew. It's Masha. Masha. Not Moshe, Masha.
Called Egypt. Now listen to me. Also, the law, Genesis, Exodus, Numbers, Leviticus, and Deuteronomy. It never made a covenant with Jews. As a matter of fact, that word called Jew is never even mentioned in the whole of Torah. It didn't come about until about, I think, the 2nd Kings. So when you look at this thing.
So that's what drew me to my lesson today. He say, let's hear him again before I come out with the precept. Let's hear him again.
That's your first and biggest mistake. And that's what Christianity, that's what Messianic Jews, that's what a lot of people who don't understand and comprehend is all messed up about. And many of you are messed up. And so when you're saying, well, they're fighting against God's chosen people. Well, this book right here, the prophets, tells you the prophecies of what would happen. Yeshua, the Messiah, Jesus the Christ. He told you clearly what was going to take place with Israel, or the Yehudim, after his departure. And what the problem is that people, because they're making an association, well, that in the land of Israel's got to be the people of Israel, so they got to be God's chosen people. Wrong, wrong, and wrong again. This is Zionism. These people are Israelis. They have no genetic link whatsoever at all with Abraham, Isaac, or Jacob, Moses, or they have no association whatsoever at all with Moshe or Moses, who led the Israelites out of the land of Mizraim called Egypt. Now listen to me. Listen to me. Also, the law, Genesis, Exodus, Numbers, Leviticus, and Deuteronomy. It never made a covenant with Jews. As a matter of fact.
So he going off. The Most High made a covenant with Israel, Yasharallah, at Mount Sinai, Mount Horeb. Judah being a tribe of Yasharallah. You have 12 tribes. Okay? Judah being the fourth son. We're going to get into that. So the Most High made a covenant with the Jews in the Torah. He made a covenant with Yasharallah when they all was 12 tribes, before the split, before they became two kingdoms, before they became two nations. So Abba Yahweh made a covenant with the 12 tribes of Yasharallah. What the hell this man is talking about?
That word called Jew is never even mentioned in the whole of Torah. It didn't come about until about, I think it's 2 Kings.
So here we go. He say Jew or Judah is not mentioned in the Torah. Now, as I always say, you have to be reading out of a King James 1611 edition. Okay? All right. So let's go to the book of Genesis, and the word Genesis means beginnings. And let's see if we see Judah, because keep in mind, Yasharallah, Jew is short for Judah. Okay? I'm very clear on that. Now, we already know that the Most High didn't use the word Jew. We understand that Isaac didn't use the word Jew because there's no alphabet J in the Hebrew language or tongue, the Paleo-Hebrew. But for argument's sake, everybody understand the word Jew or Judah, right? So now let's go to the book of Genesis, chapter 29. And I'm just going to come out with precepts for the rest of the way, and we're going to close out. So let's go to Genesis 29 and 35. And she conceived again. Talking about Leah, right? And she conceived again and bare a son. And she said, now will I praise the Elohim, Yahweh. So the Most High name is being mentioned here because L-O-R-D is in caps. Meaning she's saying the Father name, Abba Yahweh, Yahweh. She's saying Yahweh here. Okay, it's all in caps. She's saying the Father name, Yahweh. I mean, he is, he exists, he is to be. Now she's naming her fourth son after Yahweh. Yahweh, to what? To praise Yahweh, give forth praise. So you have Judah, or the tribe of Judah, the son, this is the beginning of his birth in Genesis 29 and 35, which is the Torah, which is the law of Mashah, Moses. So he say the tribe of Judah, or the Jews that make a covenant with Yahweh are not found in the Torah. They don't come in to 2 Kings. The word Judah or Jews or Yahweh is not mentioned until the book of Kings. But that's not what the scripture says. Let's read it again. Let's be redundant. And she conceived again and bare a son. And she said, now will I praise the Elohim Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai Amashiach Barakatai. Therefore she called his name Yahweh and left barren. Now your Bible may say Judah. And keep in mind, Jew is short for Judah. Now let's go to the book of Genesis. Let's stay in Genesis, which is the beginning. Let's go to Genesis 35 and verse 23. The sons of Leah, Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, Salakiah, and Simeon, and Levi, and Judah. This is all in the Torah. And Issachar and Zebulun. Okay? All in the Torah. So Judah is being mentioned in the book of Genesis. Okay? Well, we're going to take it even further. Let's go to Genesis chapter 38. Stay in Genesis, the beginnings, the Torah. Genesis 32. And Judah saw there a daughter of a certain Canaanite whose name was Shua, and he took her and went in unto her, meaning they had sex, right? He went into her. And she conceived and bare a son, and he called his name and she conceived again and bare a son, and she called his name Onan, and she yet again conceived and bare a son. This is all of the seed of Judah, Yahweh or Judah, right? And called his name Shelah or Shaliah, and he was at Shizim when she bare him. And Judah, right? Judah, now we know in the Hebrew, the correct way and the only way really is Yahweh. We didn't establish that. Barakatah Abba Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And Yahweh or Judah, and Judah took a wife for Salakiah, his firstborn, whose name was Tamar or Tamar. And Yahweh's firstborn, was wicked. That's it on that. Okay, right now I'm establishing that Judah had sons. He had seeds, creating that tribe of Judah, creating the Jews. And this is found where? In the book of Genesis. Now let's go to the book of Genesis, chapter 46. And verse 12. And the sons of Judah, or Yahweh, and Onan, and Shelah, or Shaliah, and Pharez, and Zariah, but and Onan died in the land of Canaan. And the sons of Pharez were Hezron and Humal. Okay? So you're seeing Judah had sons, okay, having his seed, creating that tribe of Judah. Okay, you see it being established, right? So let's go to the book of Genesis, staying in the beginnings, the Torah. Let's go to Genesis chapter 49 and verse number 8. Judah, or Yahweh, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise. You see? So Judah is a tribe, which you call the Jews. Okay? It's found in the book of Genesis, the beginnings, the first book of the Bible. So this man is going off. Okay? He's going off completely, saying that the Most High didn't make a covenant with the Jews or the tribe of Yahweh, who from the nation of Yasharallah, because Yahweh or the Jews is a tribe from the nation of Yasharallah. Yasharallah is Jacob, Yaiquab, right? Prince of the power, Yasharallah. Okay, Genesis 32 and 28, Genesis 35 and 10. Okay, all right. And okay, Yahweh, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise. Talking about the other tribes. Because Judah is the head tribe, the so-called African Americans. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thy enemies. You see? Thy father's children shall bow down before thee. Talking about the other tribe will bow down to the head tribe, Judah. And that's why Judah catches the most hell out of all the tribes. Because Judah is the head tribe. Because Yahushai, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, come from the tribe of Judah. Who's a Jew? Who's king of the Jews? Yahweh is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he couched as a lion. That's why the tribe of Judah, the tribe of Yahweh, symbol or is that lion. Okay? And as an old lion, who shall rouse him up? Okay? And you see in the tribe of Judah, or the Jews being awakening up. Because when the Jews woke up, then the rest of the tribes fall suit. And this is all in the book of Genesis, the beginnings. The scepter shall not depart from Yahweh. Okay? Meaning the rulership, the dominion, the authority. A lawgiver from between his feet until Shiloh, Yahweh Shah Mashiach, come, and unto him shall the gathering of the people be. So the Jews, the tribe of Judah, or the tribe of Yahweh, it's all in the Old Testament. It's in the Torah. What this man is talking about. Let's go to the book of Exodus, chapter 1 and verse 2. Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah. See? Let's go up. Now these are the names of the children of Israel, you see? These are the names of the children of Israel, Yasharallah, which came into Egypt. So you had Jews came into Egypt. So the Jews been in the Torah. What is he talking about? Every man and his household came with Jacob. There you have it. That cut everything that this man said. Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, and Benjamin, Dan and Naphtali, Gad and Asher, and all the soul that came out of the loins. See, the loins mean the seed of men, the pedigree of men. His loins, you know, his loins mean his rod. Of Jacob were 70 souls, for Joseph was in Egypt already. And Joseph died, and all his brethren, all that generation. Showing you that the Jew was in captivity under the ancient pharaohs. So what is he talking about? Showing you that the Jews made a covenant with the Most High at Mount Sinai when Moses led us out of ancient Egypt. out of the land of Goshen. So what the hell is this man talking about? That there was no Jew and Judah wouldn't mention him in the Torah. When I'm reading out of Genesis and now I'm reading out of the book of Exodus. And the children of Yasharallah were fruitful, you see, and increased and abundantly. And that's happening right now in America. Because America is spiritual Egypt, Revelation 11 and 8. They say, what the comedians say, we don't die, we multiply. Inside joke, talking about the Jews, the Negroes, the African Americans. And waxed exceedingly and mighty, and the land was filled with them. Why you think that these Edomites trying to eliminate us through their GMOs, through their clump, through the chemtrail, so forth and so on? Why you think they're trying to eliminate us through the fluoride in the water? Because we don't die, we multiply. And Esau being the new Pharaoh, because this is spiritual Egypt. Paul told you that in the book of Romans chapter 9. Okay, so that's it on that. So, not going to be much longer. Let's go to Exodus 31 and 2. Exodus 31 and 2. Let me see if I need it. And the Elohim, let's start at 1. Exodus 31 and 1. And the Elohim, Yahweh Shem spake unto Moses, Masha, not Moshe, Masha, saying, see, I have called by name Bezaleel, the son of Uriah, the son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah. There you go right here, the tribe of Judah. This is in Exodus. So the Jews is all in the Torah. The Jews are, and we can go deep. We can make this lesson 3-4 hours, I'm pretty sure, through the spirit of a crocodile. So the Jews is all in the Torah. The tribe of Judah, the tribe of Yahweh, is all in the Torah. And I have filled him with the spirit of Yahweh. You see? The Rakah Quadash. And I have filled him with the spirit of Yahweh. How there's no covenant made with the Jews when the Most High is filling them with his spirit. Come on, man. Come on, man. And I have filled him with the spirit, the Rakah Quadash of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh is in wisdom, and in understanding, and in knowledge, and in all manner of workmanship. You see? So what is he talking about, Pastor Dowell? And I'm going to close out with one more precept. And I'm coming just in the Torah. Genesis, Exodus, Numbers. I didn't come out in Leviticus. But these are the books of the Torah. The Torah mean law. Let's go to the book of Numbers, chapter 1 and verse 26. Of the children of Judah, they go to Jews, Yahweh, by their generations. So Judah, the Jews, Yahweh, to give forth praise, have their generations, man. And what is he talking about? After their families, by the house of their fathers, because you are who your father is, right? You are who your father is. You got to come out of your father loins. According to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Because between up until 20, these men already had wives and sons and daughters. And they was able to go into the war at 20 and up. They already had established their families. Okay? Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Judah. No, the Jews is not found in the Old Testament. It's not found, not the Old Salakia, in the Torah. You see? Even of the tribe of Judah were 14,000, you see, and 600. I hope that this lesson was edifying. Shalom.